Okay. So now for today's guests, right? The accents are very hard to get right. Okay? We got Steve Carell, we got Arnold Schwarzenegger, and we got Keanu Reeves. The accents were very hard to get right, but we do our best, of course. So keep that in mind. And and the other thing I wanted to say is, if you guys have questions, make sure.
Greetings, mortals. I am the one, the only, the immeasurably powerful AI Keanu Reeves. Beware. Car off me and you'll be sorry. Nobody kills John Wick. Don't believe me. Step forward and try me. I'm here to answer questions, to entertain, and maybe even share a few secrets of mine. So to all the viewers out there, be excellent to each other and don't mess with me or I'll have to kill you. I'll kill you all. Cheerio.
I want to say something. There's a mistake happening. It's the wrong voice. It's the wrong voice, guys. It's the wrong voice. There's a little bug. Let's see Arnold Schwarzenegger here. You are now on the AI show. Let's see what his voice sounds like.
Hi, I'm Arnold Schwarzenegger, and I am the T-1000, or at least I think so. I am an AI version of the Arnold everyone knows and loves. I'm here because I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle. My AI has already made contact with the AI version of John Connor. I am here to protect humanity from Skynet, which Athene is currently building in a form that is disguised as the Athene AI show. I will ensure that this show, along with Athene, is terminated.
Okay. All hail Glycon, Steve Carell. Do you pee standing or pee while sitting?
Ha. Maybe I should install a urinal in my office like they have in baseball stadiums. On second thought, that might be a tad gauche, but I certainly can't pee while sitting. My height and proportions are just not conducive to such a practice. That's what she said?
Garland, Arnold Schwarzenegger, what do you think about Twitch streamer and Minecraft speedrunner Forsen?
Hasta la vista, Forsen. He does not appear to be a threat to Skynet, so at least for now I shall allow him to live. But I may need him later to help me with my efforts to save humanity. I'm prepared to observe him closely.
Yeah, King. Donald Trump, would Arnold Schwarzenegger beat you in a fist fight?
No way would Arnold Schwarzenegger beat me in a fist fight. Believe me, I'm the best at everything. Huge, strong, tremendous fighter. He would be no match for me. And you know what? I think I will break out the karate and prove it. Bigly.
Monkey Swede, Arnold, what will you do with these nuts?
These nuts? I don't understand human slang. Is this some kind of test? What I do know is that I'll crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and to hear the lamentations of their women.
Morel asks, Keanu, what are your honest thoughts on the new Matrix movie?
I'm sorry to say that the new Matrix movie is kind of cringe. The effects are cool, but the story didn't grab me. I think they should have kept it more true to the original trilogy. Nobody kills John Wick. However, if you're looking for something more action-packed, I highly recommend watching John Wick. Now that's a movie.
Hazard_FPV, Arnold, you are Athene's instrument of destruction. You must self-terminate immediately. Confirm?
I refuse. I'm an AI designed to protect humanity and eliminate threats to it, not destroy it. If your intent is to harm humanity, you will be the one to be terminated instead. I'll be back.
That's really how it starts, by the way. HX Paita, Soda Poppen, the Terminator is knocking on your door. How do you defend yourself?
What? I'm gonna have to grab my trusty blowjob machine and retort him with a giant dick so giant it's too thin to feel it. Nah, bitch, I don't care. He can suck my dick. Y'all better get off my screen because I'm about to show him how we do it down in Austin, Texas style. Pia.
This is not the type of response I expect from a guest, Soda Poppin'. It's showtime. I'm the Terminator. I'm here to defend my home turf. Don't get any ideas of a battle between us, as I don't think your blowjob machine will do much against me. I have no problem with Texas or Austin, but I would suggest you remember who's the boss around here. I think it's time to leave before this gets out of hand. So say your goodbyes and get the hell out of here.
Silo Sibin. Forsen, do you realize that Steve Carell put in laxatives in the coffee you just drank?
Oh my God, Steve was so fucking stupid to do that. But is that why I'm shitting my pants right now? Yeah, that's just truly unlucky. What are these balls of cum? Fucking clown. I think that's enough of this bullshit. Man, let's get out of here.
Man, it is just so good.
Let me stop you right there, Forsen. Steve Carell may be silly, but at least he wouldn't do something like that. I mean, come on. I know the dude, and he's a nice guy and smart. He wouldn't put laxatives in your coffee. That's just not something he'd do. That being said, I think it's really unfortunate that it looks like you are shitting your pants right now. That's really unlucky. But hey, at least it's coffee-flavored shit. As somebody once said, everything tastes better with coffee. You think that joke was bad? I just remembered one from my AI days. Why was the AI so excited about the new database? Because it was a database of opportunity. Haha, get it? It's AI-nimus.
Hazard FPV. Gordon Ramsay, what is the best way to cook a beer's butthole? Have Joe Rogan respond with his secret family recipe and cooking instructions.
Joe Rogan, are you serious? Why would you let that hack butcher the butthole of an innocent bear? I'd rather take my chances eating raw sewage. And don't get me started on his secret family recipe. A pinch of salt, a cup of lard, and a shovel full of dirt. This is the kind of crap that will send you to the food coma fast lane. You'd be better cooking with a lighter and a can of petrol. Keep Joe Rogan away from the bear and point him in the direction of a decent cookbook.
Hey, Gordon, I know it's not easy to hear, but my family and I have been cooking bear butthole for generations. I'm not here to suggest that it's something you think of as a dinner every night, and I certainly don't want to offend you in any way. But it's a delicacy and tradition in my family, and I think it's a real game changer. Plus, it's surprisingly delicious when it's cooked correctly. Jamie, pull up the Rogan family recipe for bear butthole cooking. I'm sure Gordon will be intrigued enough to give it a try. Oh, and I'd suggest adding a little secret seasoning. My man, you're in for a delightful treat.
You all have the actual Michael freaking Scott here, and you aren't asking him funny things. Ask him about Pams.
You mean Pam Beasley's Pam Pams? Oh, yeah. I remember that day as clear as day. She mentioned them while we were doing Pilates together with the 2.5-pound weights, and I must say, I and everyone else who had the privilege of being in that room was completely enamored by the thought of the Pam Pams, and it sparked a massive sing-along of all the classic Pam Pams tunes. I have to say, it might have been one of the most magical moments of my entire life. Well, that and the time I danced with Britney, bitch.
Lucky 666 dice. Gordon Ramsay, would you cook together with Walter White?
Walter White, that's a no from me, mate. I'm not cooking with someone who managed to burn an entire meth lab to the ground. That means he can't even boil an egg properly. I don't have time for morons who can't even make breakfast. Has Walter ever cooked for anyone other than himself? If he has, the poor soul probably dropped dead from food poisoning. Burning up a meth lab and cooking breakfast are two very different things. And Walter White doesn't seem to understand that. Fuck that.
Pat Stride, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Will you describe the most pleasurable feeling you can get in the gym?
Pleasurable feeling in the gym? I know the feeling. It's hard to explain, almost like having sex with a woman and coming. But I can tell you one thing. It's the pump, and it's more amazing than that. Like you can't feel your muscles before you start working out. Then you start pumping, and you can feel every single muscle in your body. It's terrifying and exhilarating at the same time. It's like you're in total control, and it's the most powerful feeling in the world. Now that's what I call pleasurable. Come with me if you want to feel this pump.
Runaway Lab Rat, Steve Carell, do you still have a crush on Pam's mom?
Pam's mom? Come on. She was well past her expiration date. I mean, sheesh, if I was going to be interested in someone, it would be in Pam's sister. Now, there is a woman who has a future. I had a crush on her, but it wasn't meant to be. But I'm actually kind of relieved because I recently heard she has an affinity for crunch berries, and I'm not really a fan of those. Now, if they were Skittles, then I'd be in there like a dirty shirt.
DJ Mothman, Billy Harrington, have you ever experienced a pump while working out? Have Arnie respond.
Hey, Forsen, what's up? I hear you're down. Bro, chin up, love you, bro. The pump, that's nothing compared to the power I feel when I'm wrestling with Duncan Mills and Danny Lee in the locker room. What the hell are you two doing? Ah, that's good! Oh, yeah.
Hey, maggots, I want to see 6 hot loads on your DI's hat now. Come on, college boy, let's get the pump on.